beautiful love. It's the 6th of July 2024 and this is Tavistock Devon's third Pride event. I'm in Devon. This is the Photo Book 5, available worldwide.
Well, it's the first Pride stall within the Southwest, Permanent Pride stall. And yes, so
You alright?
Yeah.
So after teaching for 30 years, I decided the one thing that the Southwest needed was a permanent beacon in Plymouth of just a bit of representation within the community. So no one else was going to do it.
So you're from Manchester originally?
Manchester originally, yeah. Moved down to Plymouth for love.
Yeah.
And
as you do.
as you do.
Yeah, not for the army.
No, I won't be joining any. The only army I'd join is the Love Army.
Yeah, well, that's what it says, Love Army HQ.
This is us, so. And we're all about the niceness, about bringing people together, promoting positivity, raising awareness, not only within the community, but a lot with people we're outside the community, you know, educating. We also act as a little hub for safe space, if anybody's looking for any information, we put people in touch with Intercom Trust, which is a charity we support. We put people in touch with the Not Alone Plymouth. So we do try and act as getting information out there to people that need it.
So you're based in the main market in Plymouth?
Behind the fruit and veg guy, so he's you'll hear him before you see me. He's
You got the sound coming through from there.
that's all right. It's just been I'll tell you what it is. The easiest way to sum it up, it's been a nice experience. You know, you do hear some heartbreaking stories, but ultimately, for every shitty comment that I get, I get 1,000 nice ones, so I can work with those maths, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So how long have you been up and running?
It's been up and running since we started just before Christmas, and it's one of those things where you start something, you have no idea how it's going to be accepted within a marketplace, because you get every Tom, Dick and Harry walking past, people of all
They're very popular names,
persuasions.
actually, aren't they?
Say again?
They're very popular people. Tom, Dick and Harry.
Well, they certainly are, especially Dick. So you just don't know how you're going to be accepted. You don't know how you know any perceptions. You don't know, will there be religious zealots all lined up outside protesting within a week?
Yeah.
Again, you just don't know. So it's been nice to be received so well within the Southwest community, just the whole Southwest.
Plymouth is quite blinking still in some areas. They still need to open up the city centre. You might see it from a different point of view, having market there all day.
Yeah, I might see it from a different. Okay, I might see it from a different point of view. It's just. I don't know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter about that. But what made you come up with the idea?
It was supporting. I mean, I read that. Well, I'd finished teaching and had enough, and I read that nearly half of trans people in this country literally attempt suicide, and that was
took a bit louder. Sorry.
No, the attempt suicide. 40% of trans people in the country, and that shocked me and upset me. And I thought, how do I, as an individual, move that needle as far as possible, where acceptance is the norm, where, let's get it right, people are people, and the contents of somebody else's underpants is always their business. It's it's not the business of your next door neighbour, but again, it's certainly not the business of politicians. And I find that when politicians
they tend to be blinking anyway.
Well,
they're in their own bubble.
I find
quite often, and usually hypocritical in the process as well.
Well, I find Sunak wanted to do culture wars,
Yes.
and his words of validation at the top, or validate violence for thugs at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to move the needle as far as possible.
Yeah.
That's the main aim of the stall, as
Nice
it were.
one. So what have we got here?
We've got.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you? Carry on.
Good.
I've got. We sell a lot of pins. I've got lanyards with whistles so you can make noise and be fabulous.
Yeah.
Got a lot of croc charms there for £1 each. You can put them all in your crocs and look amazing.
What are you flip-flops?
Flip flop. These are crocs.
Sorry.
I've got
Did they
about.
bite?
I've got about 25 different types of cards, flags here,
Okay.
face paints, belts, special for LGBT jewellery. Do you know, we just try and promote that within the community.
Yeah. So how can people contact you or your store?
Love Army HQ. Type it into Google, type it into Instagram, type it into Twitter, type it into TikTok. You name it, we're on it. So, Love Army HQ, just one word.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
No worries. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks to the incredible organisers and people of Tavistock Devon 2024. I thank you all. Music on this video with great thanks by Jasmine from Plymouth. of Summertime TV Worldwide. You can contact us at tcsphoto1@gmail.com. Don't forget to run to share the videos.